Hey guys, today we're taking a look at Max Link's 100% Frieza, first form Frieza that does the supernova that blew up planet Vegeta. We did the 55% video, now we're going to take a look at him fully maxed out, Max Link's, everything set up perfectly. Well, maybe. Here's my build for him. 20 additional, because crit doesn't really matter a ton for this guy. Because he's going to get so much crit from his passive regardless that I don't really think crit is super important. So went mostly additional and some dodge. Ideally, we would have more dodge on him. I'm going to have to like go through my box and figure out where, because there are actually some equips that are additional plus attack. Because my thought process behind this guy is this character is like a giga offensive character, so I want to try and augment that with as much attack skill orbs as possible, but there are better skill orbs than the ones I'm using, because again, crit is not super important for this guy. So there are additional plus attack skill orbs that I've used. I just can't remember right now who I put them on. I might swap those onto this guy when I remember or figure out who those are on. We actually have a friend, first form Frieza, that does have those skill orbs on. I'll go through his build in a sec, but this is what I'm going with. Again, I just think maximum attack on this character is really what's going to allow him to capitalize on his build, which is, you know, this is more of an offensive character. He's stacking attack infinitely. His active skill hits like an actual nuclear missile. So in total, we have 17,666 attack, which is not like an insane amount, but when you think about what he's starting at, he actually doesn't have like the greatest attack base stat. So we're going to go with that. That's my build. The friend build, like I said, has the equips I was just mentioning, just basically all additional plus attack skill orbs. He's at, what is that, 23 additional, 15 dodge. Definitely like this build, actually a little better than mine. But mine does have a higher attack stat because the gold skill orb that I have gives 900 attack. I think his is only giving 200. Or sorry, no, his is giving 900. 200. Oh yeah, it's because the bronze one. I have a 700 attack on mine. He has a 200. That makes sense. Okay, so anyway, we're going to jump into Cell Red Zone. We don't really have a great stage on Global to showcase Frieza. Remember, Frieza does get stronger when you're fighting a low-class warrior enemy or when you're fighting a pure Saiyan enemy, which there's just no tough content on Global right now that have those types of enemies. So we're going to jump into Cell here. I might try a run against Omega, but the problem is, like, legitimately every single character that we are using is weak to AoEs. So I don't really think it's gonna work out too well, but we can I guess try. Let's jump in here with this and we will see how things go. Okay, so Dodoria is in slot 7. Yeah, this is fine. Nothing too horrible here. I did learn in my 55% video for Frieza that Vegeta and Nappa don't have big bad bosses, which is a little weird to me, but I think they should still work decently well as a floater on the team. Okay, we could watch this. This is a pretty good support memory animation. All right, so we have Turles and Vegeta and Nappa on this first rotation. Now, obviously, the goal in the showcase here is to have Frieza attack as many times as possible, so that we can get as many attack stacks in as possible. What do we want to do? I think I'm actually going to probably keep Turles around just so that we can maintain big bad bosses here. So with Turles, we do have Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, and Fierce Battle. That is actually a very powerful set of 3 links that we're getting from being next to Turles. If we just take a quick look at what these links do. So obviously Fierce Battle, you guys know, it's 20% attack. Big Bad Boss is 25% attack and defense, and Thirst for Conquest is 15% attack and defense. So we have 25, 15, that's 40, and then we're at 60% attack and 40% defense just from being up with Turles. So even though it is only 3 links, like, those are very potent links right there. So if Turles was actually, like, you know, good, things would be looking a little better with this setup here. But yeah, if only Turles' intro buff activated, just like without a condition, that would be so good. All right, we'll go with Frieza here. Again, not a great slot 1 character, but I just want to get as many attacks in with him as we can. We will do this. By the way, his defense here is 454,000. Don't forget, he is getting 150% stats on super attack. And then he's getting 30% defense for 1 turn, and he is infinitely stacking attack via his super attack effect. So, pretty deceptive defensive stat there, I would say. So 11.4 is what we're starting with. Remember, he can technically do 3 supers this first turn, and then starting with his next turn, he can do up to 4. They give us 2 normals. Thanks, man. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. This is by far double digits. He really gave us 1 super. Okay. And he lowered our attack. All right. Turles technically does need to super to build up, so we can get some stacks in for him here. We're actually not going to kill Cell, it looks like. This is my Frieza, right? I think it is. No, it's the friend. Okay, so the friend technically is going to be... He should theoretically be doing lower attack stats than mine, just because mine has a bit higher attack. Okay, this is actually... Nah, I didn't want them to do additional super there. They have a great chance to do additional super, so it was pretty likely, but... I don't want to have the Cell be at like 1 health going into the next turn. Okay, they didn't triple, I guess. Alright, I'm going to float these guys off. We'll put him next to Kid Buu. Big Bad Bosses plus Fierce Battle plus, of course, we have Kid Buu's ridiculous support. We could alternatively float Kid Buu here to get the Giga turn with Dodoria plus Kid Buu and Frieza together. Actually, should we do that? I think we'll do that just to do... Yeah, let's do it. Frieza's only going to get 1 attack in anyway, so we'll just do this. So this is my Frieza. 570,000 defense. Yeah, you could really tell the difference here between mine and the friend with Kid Buu on rotation. So just so you guys are aware, we will just quickly calculate what his defense is going to be like after he supers. So 570 is what we'll round to. All you got to do is do 2.5 because that's 150% multiplier. 1.425 million, but then we have to add 1.3 on top of that because he's getting 30% from super attack effects. So he's actually going to be at around 1,852,000 defense after just doing 1 super attack, which of course he can do 3. So he could very, very easily eclipse 2 million defense on this turn. Very powerful for turn 1. All right. I don't think Almond Raisin will kill. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, so actually best case scenario here is Frieza does not crit, and then he gets a second attack. Even if he doesn't crit, he's probably just going to kill. It's too low health on the Cell. Oh, he heals. If we don't crit, he might survive. Hopefully he doesn't. 15 million? Yeah, I mean... okay. He's probably dead anyway. Yeah, he crit anyway. Okay, well, goodbye, Cell. 1 super with him. All right, this is a very strong turn for Frieza. We have Dodoria here, who's giving Frieza's army, by the way, 10% attack, 20% defense. Look, his defense is 574. It's basically what we have with Kid Buu on the prior turn, so we don't need to go through the calculations again. Let's do this. Frieza will do this. And then Turles, he's getting up there a little bit. Remember, Turles is not getting the support. Actually, is he? Dodoria's buffing Inhuman Deeds, I think is what it is. Yeah, 2 key fit. Turles is not on Inhuman Deeds, is he? I don't believe he is. Yeah, he is not, because Turles did not like kill any of his henchmen or whatever. All right, Dodoria will be more than okay here. He's not going to do too much damage either, so having him in slot 1 is perfectly fine. Okay, so on this turn, Frieza can give us 4 supers theoretically, which will give us 4 attack stacks, which will factor into the active skill later. All right, let's see what he does. Okay, this is fine. Oh, we dodged it. All right, Frieza up to 14.6. That's super number 1. Okay, 15.4. The next attack should be a significantly higher number because he's going to get the extra buff from his passive. Yeah, 22.5. Okay, it's pretty good. All right, didn't even get the 4th attack because he just died. We'll just do this. This is my Frieza who's only attacked once. No big bad bosses on this turn, unfortunately. We don't really care about the Almond Raisin getting attacked here. It's fine. Do this. And Vegeta and Nappa, we'll just grab those for you. Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like the past few like major releases on Global have been tough to judge and display how good they are. But it's for a different reason, right? I mean, the other characters, so like, you know, the Golden Week units, we had Boo, we had Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we had LR Ultimate Gohan, who I still have to do my Rainbow video for. I know I haven't done it yet. There's just not enough difficult content on Global to really challenge those characters. This Frieza is a bit different, though, because, like, this guy really wants to be up against a pure Saiyan enemy. Like, we're seeing, keep in mind, we're seeing these insane numbers from this Frieza, and this is not even up against the pure Saiyan enemy. So he could look even better than this. It's just there's no like super class enemy stages right now on Global. And then again, I guess similar to what I just talked about for the Golden Week characters, there's just not really very much tough content that this team can do well in. Because this team is very dependent upon enemies not having AoEs, and every tough stage on Global right now, basically every tough stage has AoEs, unless you want to go into like Kid Buu Red Zone, which this team will get slaughtered in. All right, this is a really, really crazy turn for Frieza. We have Dodoria giving 50% support. I believe it's 50%, right? I think it's 50. Yeah. And then Kid Buu is giving, I believe it's 70% when we have above 80% health or whatever it is. It's like 70, 80 or something like that. So this is probably the best Frieza's going to look the entire video. This is, by the way, the last turn of his intro buff. Frieza still has his intro buff here. I probably should just use this active skill. I mean, we'll kill Cell easily with this active skill. I think we probably just should use it just to show how much damage it's going to do. But remember, if this were like a long event, we could continue to stack our attack and then launch it later. But I think because we have this turn set up the way it is, because we have our intro buff still active, I think it makes sense just to use this here, just so that we can see what kind of damage we're going to do. This is turn 5. This is the earliest we can use the active skill, and it's about to do some insane damage. Let's see what this does here. I'm actually shocked that he lived. I mean, we didn't crit. I think that should be a guaranteed crit. I mean, Frieza already gets so much crit from building the team to be Terrifying Conqueror characters. I don't really see the harm in giving the active skill guaranteed crits, because it's not like most of the time I would argue the active skill is going to be critting regardless. I think they probably just should have added it to the active skill effect. But anyway, we can now see what Frieza's defense is going to look like post-super. 1.476 million, and we are going to get, again, 30% defense per super attack we do. Just because we are going to be able to get another stack in with Frieza, let's just put him in slot 1. We are going to miss out on having the links active with Kid Buu. I could just put Kid Buu in slot 2, I guess. Yeah, we could just do it like this. This is better because big bad bosses. This is going to be pretty good attacks. Remember, Frieza does also cancel one of the boss's actions. That first attack is going to get nullified, and Frieza will finish Cell off here with this attack. And we'll move on to the next phase with my Frieza, who's basically gotten 0 attacks in so far. Yeah, 23.6. Oh, that's it? Just 23.6 million? Okay. Alright, I don't think my Frieza's in a very great spot because we haven't really had many opportunities to stack with him. 500k defense is not bad. I'm going to raise, we'll go into slot 1. Obviously, we're going to get supered right away, but whatever. It's fine. Frieza will take him out. And then we'll move on to the STR Cell after this. This is fine. Alright, what does my Frieza get to here? $14, okay. And then 20, yeah, because we just could proc the additional passive buff. Yeah, he's definitely a very powerful offensive unit, that's for sure. You can tell right away. Okay, I am... What links do we have in slot 2? My boss's first. Anything in Thirst for Conquest? No Thirst. These guys don't even have Thirst for Conquest? They screwed up with this character's links, man. Why is this on this unit? For 9,000. Tough as nails. Shocking speed. I don't know what they were thinking with this unit. Let's put Frieza in slot 1. Again, this is not a slot 1 character, but let's just get some more footage of him here. Very limited options for what we can take on this team. And I think Vegeta and Nappa, even though their links aren't the greatest, I think their role as a floater on this setup does work decently well. All right, 17. Notice how the attacks, that's basically going up by 1,000,000 every time we do an extra super. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. All right, well, yeah. We could try a run against Omega. We're gonna get crushed by AoEs. Let's try it so we could at least get some difficult content in the video. All right. Let's try this. Let's try it. I probably should be using Hirudegarn over Vegeta and Nappa. Let's just try. Let's just see how this goes. Let's just see. We can skip the intros and stuff. We've already seen them. Okay, let's go. Remember, we cannot dodge in this first phase. We basically have to put Almond and Raisin in slot 1. Yeah, let's just get them fully built up. Makes the most sense, I think. Actually, not even getting attacked at all on Frieza here. And then Dodoria, after he attacks, should be fine. So honestly, this rotation is not the worst. We should be completely safe, I would think here. Oh, it actually... I didn't even realize that was a thing. I was like, what the hell is that animation? It shows now when you are having your dodge nullified. Huh. That's actually the first time I've seen that. I did not even realize that was now a mechanic that existed in the game. It actually shows you that. That's actually pretty good. I do like that. So Almond and Raisin are actually fully built up now. Pretty good. We are lowering his attack. Remember, Frieza greatly lowers attack when he supers, which is actually going to be pretty effective against this first phase here. Right, give us one more. Oh, he didn't even give us that? Is that the friend or is that mine? I have 20 additional on mine. There's no way that's mine, right? It's a friend. How much additional does the friend have? I assume the friend did... This is not a guess. This is one of my friends. There's no way that one of my friends doesn't have like a maxed out additional build for this Frieza, right? What does he got? Wow, we actually failed to get the hidden potential system at all with 26 additional. So we had a 52% chance to get the hidden potential system additional twice, and we failed both times. This is a good build. I like this build for this Frieza, by the way. 26 additional, a lot of dodge. We got some attack. This is a very good build. I like whoever this is. This is a great build. Okay. Here's where things become a little bit annoying. He did not super in the first turn, right? I think we lost. We have to do this. This we lost. It's over. It's GG. Yeah, we lost. I think what we actually have to have happen is we have to zone in with Dodoria on one rotation and Almond and Raisin on another rotation, and then at that point maybe we'll have a chance. Yeah, this is gonna do like 500k damage, I would think. Oh, that's not okay. That's never mind. That's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. I mean, Kid Boo's support definitely helped mitigate some of that damage, I would say. All right, Frieza. Oh yeah, you know why else? It's because we debuffed him last turn. We had the 2 great debuffs last turn from Frieza. All right, there's another debuff. There's another debuff. There's another debuff. Okay, this is three supers for mine, which is really good. Crit, nice. Not going to kill him this turn still, but that's fine. 11 million from Kid Buu. Not going to be enough to kill. We're going to get him hit twice, which is going to help him build up as well. It's really good. He's going to heal a little bit. We'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, Almond and Raisin are going to be fine here. Let's just get them some healing. Let's try and heal up as much as we can. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Pretty effective, the amount we just healed. Feel free to super Almond and Raisin if you want. Okay, that's fine. We've debuffed this guy so much that he's not going to do anything. Even if he wasn't debuffed, I think Frieza's defense is powerful enough to where he'd be fine anyway. This is going to proc our passive, by the way, so we're going to get another attack here. Yep. 17 million. That should kill. Oh my god. Nice. All right, here's the problem. Are we just dead? Is Turles just going to die here? Probably. AoEing in the front end in slot 2. Yeah, I think we lost because I don't think Turles can survive 2 AoEs. There's no way. Theoretically, there is a way we can live this. And it is we kill him with freeze. I don't think we can, though. We probably should keep things like this. The reason why I think we should do things like this... 12 dodge. Wait, I have an attack skill orb. I gotta get rid of that. The reason why I put that on him, I think, is just because of his active skill, but, I mean, this guy aged in like 2 months. So, so there's pros and cons to different setups we can do here. We put the Doria in slot 1, right? Because we know he's not attacking right away, he's healing. We put the Doria slot 1. He's going to get his attacks in first before he gets attacked, which will help him take reduced damage. And then the thing is, with the AoE, Frieza will take no... I don't think Frieza will take anything from the AoE. I think Frieza will take double digits from his AoE. Whereas if we do this, number 1, we lose out on big bad bosses with Turles. And then number 2, the Doria will probably take a significant amount of damage from the AoE, and so will Turles. I think this gives us the best chance to win. But I think Turles probably will have to dodge one of the AoEs, I think, no matter what we do. Let's do this. Can we even super with Turles? That won't be a super. I think we have to do this. That might be a super for Turles. Let's see. It is not. All right, awesome. Well, put my hands up and just say, let's go. Okay, Dodoria, we're gonna need you to super. Okay. If you can give us one more, I'd feel a little better about this. Remember, I get Dodoria like 25 dodge or something as well, so... Okay, nice. He actually did give us another one. Dodoria could dodge the super, but it's all going to come down to Turles. Turles is just like so... Oh, he didn't super first, actually. This is really good. How much does Turles take from this? Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. All he's got to do is just not super Turles, and we should be okay, I think. I think. Remember, Turles heals when he supers. Actually, wait, Frieza. Frieza, kill him! Kill him! Kill him, please! We're gonna get a massive attack buff here. Okay, a 25. Oh my god, he can do a fourth one. He can do a fourth super. He's crazy. He's crazy, crazy person. Okay. This might look dumb. No, I can't do that. I was gonna say this might look dumb, but I'm gonna do this. And the reason why is because we nullify his action, but unfortunately, Almond and Raisin have to be in slot 1 to get their guard, so we have to put them there. The good thing, though, is Frieza will give us a ton of healing right here. What's the best way to do this? Almond and Raisin getting a super literally does not matter at all. I would prefer if we could give Kid Buu those physical orbs, but I don't think there's really, like, this is probably what we're gonna have to do for Frieza. We could just do this for Almond and Raisin. That doesn't matter if they super or not. We're gonna do this to heal. That's a lot, and then we'll do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Show us what you got, Omega. What do you got, kid? What do you got? Go ahead, Super Frieza. Go ahead. 24 million. Is he dead? No, it's just because the Omega takes less damage if you're not type advantage. But I mean, we're still tearing him in half, basically. This is our last turn with the intro buff active. We got her in turn 5. One more. That's a normal, but it was like a 10 million damage normal. All right, go ahead, Super Frieza. Go ahead. Ah, he's scared. Kid Buu's gonna tank this like it's nothing. Oh, yeah, we won. Wait, we crushed him. Wait, he didn't super at all? You know, we probably killed his super. Frieza probably attack broke his super, is what happened. Okay, you know, I came into this Omega stage and I thought we would get crushed by AoEs, but something happened. And what happened was we just killed him too fast. Frieza just decided Omega's going to join the Saiyans on planet Vegeta today. We're going to end with this supernova destroying Omega here. Yeah, Frieza definitely... can you imagine how crazy this team is going to be? Think about this, right? I'm just thinking about what we're going to see coming up. I don't want to say soon because we don't know, but we have EZAs for LR Full Power Frieza, the AGL one, LR STR Cooler, Final Form Cooler, STR Bojack is going to get an EZA soon, and then LR Turles. The LR Turles and what is it, like the Crusher Corp? All 4 of those characters are terrifying conquerors that are going to fit on this team. Can you imagine if we just get like one? Give us one DOKKANFEST exclusive level terrifying conqueror that would fit on this team next to Frieza. I mean, at that point, this is a crazy team. So I'm excited to see what they do for this team. Let me know what you guys think of First Form Frieza down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.